Welcome to City Bricks, and it's been a while since our last update. This is my LEGO City project I've been working on, and we've got a lot of plans for this video. I'm going to start off by lighting up Diagon Alley and this natural history museum, and then I've also dismantled my green area over here because I got a new set in that I want to try and incorporate into that waterfall. It's also got an open back, and so I think I can build the waterfall around it, but that might be for next update video. So I got Diagon Alley and the History Museum lit up, and oh my goodness, Diagon Alley was probably the worst lighting kit I've ever had. I got it from Game of Bricks. It had the signs in the wrong places, so I'm left with these extra colors. And then I'm not quite sure why this light is blinking red. So I'll probably have to change that in a future update, or just here in a minute. However, I do think it adds a lot of color to the city, and I also like some of the signs that they used. So overall, I enjoy how it looks. It took a very long time. Now I'm going to try and focus on filling in this middle space and also changing some of that base plate all to dark gray. So here's a good look at how it looks before. And so I've already changed the layout after populating that middle piece. So I'm going to have to actually deconstruct it already and rearrange some of the lights. But I think I like this layout a lot more because I just love the storefronts, and this is the view you get right when you walk into the room. And now I only need to make facades for one side of the area. And I think I have a plan, so I'm already working on the first one, so we'll have a closer look at that in a bit. Now I also probably wanted to add a bit more of minifigures as well as cobblestone that area a bit more. And then I moved the museum over to this side. And I'll probably end up getting rid of like 2 base plates of road and add a roundabout and make that like a town square. So now let's take a look at that facade that I've been working on. It was this family reunion celebration set, and I really like how it turned out. I just love some of the details, and it came with so many minifigures. I think this set works as a great facade because it's also an open back. But a problem I ran into is that this set is just a little bit too short. I probably need to add a few bricks to one of the layers or just another story altogether. I also managed to light this set up. It took about 10 LEDs, and I really like how it turned out. I might still add a row of lights up to the top row, kind of like I did to the bottom, and another light to this sign as well. But I did get the fish tank lit up as well as the heater up here at the top floor. I also wanted to light up these lanterns here in the front, but I couldn't find a good way of doing it without having too much wire exposed. I could probably replace that piece with like a long black tube and maybe wrap the wire around that, but I'll probably have to work on that later. I do have a plan for the rest of the facades over here, but it's going to take about a month for the pieces to arrive. So while I'm waiting on that, I want to probably turn my focus to this front area because this is what you see right when you walk into the Lego room. So I really need to cover up this table as well as fix the walkway. And yes, I still need to light up Gringotts Bank. Now, because I'm putting off that Gringotts Bank lighting kit because of how terrible Diagon Alley is, I'm going to work on this part of the city where I'm just found some colorful plate and I want to replace it with some dark gray plate. Now I am running out of dark gray plate, so I'm going to try to make the best of what I have. And here's an after of how everything looks. I probably want to add some dirt or like masonry bricks underneath here, but that's going to be a lot of pieces and it'll be done in the future. And speaking of masonry bricks, I was actually able to find some on the Pick-a-Brick wall. Unfortunately, it was just more white ones. I also got some dark gray to work on the mountain. We also got an online order in, and I got some more rock pieces to finish up that mountain for Snow White's cottage, and then some masonry bricks. And then I got some more storage just to keep all my pieces organized. I have 2 more extra ones over here, and I'm not really quite sure what to do with them yet. I also did start lighting up Gringotts Bank. And I think that's where I'm going to wrap this update up. I've got a lot of pieces to get to sorting, and of course the room's a mess again, so I've got to clean that up. But that's just what happens when you have multiple projects going on at a time. Y'all have a great one. Until next time.